Hello world, my name is, and that's where the trouble starts. See, I've never used my real name on the internet. For me, the internet is a different world, a whole new world.
A dazzling place I never knew.
One where I can be a completely different person if I want to be, but more on that later. And I can't help but find it strange to see how commonly people use their real name on the internet today. I sound like a grandmother. As a kid, well, I wasn't really a kid, more like a preteen or a teenager, when I started using the internet. I was taught that everyone on the internet, I mean everyone, was an old greasy pedophile wanting to kidnap you. And that's why you should never use your real information on the internet. Precisely, I was taught that by a minigame. It was about... do you remember Doug? It was a cartoon character. That one. I didn't even watch that cartoon that much, but there was a computer game where you played as one of Doug's friends. You talked to strangers on the internet and you had to give the right answers. Otherwise, I think I remember something terrible happened to you, like you were kidnapped or something. Did I imagine that? That would be disturbing. But it sure taught me that don't say anything personal to people on the internet. Which is the weirdest thing, because I basically never use my real name on the internet, but you can know everything else about me. I talk about my life, I post pictures of myself, my belongings, and now videos. I've met most of my friends on the internet. But one other point is, if you know me in real life and I don't want you to find me on the internet, you can't. And that may be something I'm a bit paranoid about. Sure, it has to do with the way I socialize, or don't. But I also find it limiting to have to be the same person online and out. I hate boxes and labels. Sure, when they get to know me, there are chances that people will define me as a quantity of things like nerdy or fangirl or terrible small talk. But if at the first glance of, say, my Facebook profile, they can see everything I'm into and the way I live my life, will they try to know me? Will they? It's nice to be able to have a fresh start every time and to redefine myself as I wish. Yes, that means I don't want anyone to find the bodies. But I digress. As a final note, I've been using the username Syria for the longest time, but now that I'm on the international web, I have to face that there's a country which I have nothing to do with a name that sounds the same. So maybe it's not the most appropriate username for a setting like YouTube. Hi, my name is Lucy, but you can call me Syria. Most of my friends switch between both. Nice to meet you.